Alright, so this is going to be Aldi. It was $82 for this. And I noticed grocery prices went up at this Aldi. So I'm going to have to start shopping at the other Aldi that I normally shopped at before I stopped working. This one was just closer, so that's why I went to this one. But we're going to switch it up and go back to shopping in the city instead of in town. But anyway, first thing I got here was the turkey kielbasa. We're going to have a nice little meal with that. Turkey bacon. I did buy canned corn and canned green beans. Milk chocolate chips. I got 2 bags of the sharp cheddar and then a bag of the Colby Jack. We got flaky biscuits, cottage cheese, 4 things of chopped spinach, mixed vegetables, 2 cream cheese, 1 Colby Jack chopped cheese or block cheese, whatever you want to call it, grapes, apples, cucumber. We got chicken fries, 2 bags of chicken breasts, which these went from being $5 to now $7, which is absolutely insane. So I'll probably start getting chicken breasts at Sam's Club now, since it's no longer cheaper. Like I said, it's cheaper for me to shop in the city than it is in that town now. Chicken broth, chicken Alfredo sauce, or Alfredo sauce, 4 cheese. I don't know why I always say chicken. I got 2 of the Italian diced tomatoes. This is actually just basil, garlic, and oregano, but it's essentially Italian. Elbow macaroni, tricolor macaroni, or rigatoni, and fettuccine. Then I got 2 gallons of milk. Yes, we still go through a lot of milk. The 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old loves milk. Natural peanut butter. I love the peanut butter that does not have anything added to it. Like, I've tried this. It's just, it's so much better than the other peanut butter. I don't know. Jelly. Zesty Italian pasta sauce or salad sauce, whatever you want to call it. Dressing. I'm using it for pasta. Brown rice. We got salad. We got 2 containers of grape tomatoes. We got 8 green peppers because we're going to be using those in a meal. And then I did buy eggs. So all of that cost me $82 at Aldi. Which I'm kind of disappointed about. So I know for next time, don't bother going to the closest one. Make that extra 20 minutes and get everything else in the city at other places. So yeah, I think it's just my little Aldi because their competitor, Save A Lot, went out of business. They closed it down, so they don't really have anybody to compete with now. Okay, and then the depressing part is that this cost me $58 for just this little bit here. I needed washcloths because it was just time to get new ones. So went ahead and got some washcloths. Seth, we passed the flowers, and he was like, "Mommy, you need flowers, you need flowers." So we got some flowers because I can't tell him no when he says I need flowers. Dawn dish soap. We got, I'm so mad because I grabbed the wrong thing. I needed crescent roll dough sheets. And Pillsbury sells them, but these were right beside it, so in a hurry, Seth was yelling for me. I grabbed these, so I'm just going to have to make these work. But when I do the recipe for what I'm making with these, I'm going to have to clarify that, because I think this is going to cause a little bit of an issue. I went ahead and grabbed cheese and spinach tortellini. So we're going to do something with that. Disinfecting wipes and Lysol, because it's just that time of the year. We got gravies because Ethan will not eat mashed potatoes unless it's got some sort of gravy on it. Chicken, turkey, and brown. So I'm going to have to do something with those. I got Italian pork sausage, butterfly pork chops, and then I didn't need this for this week, but anytime we have a sale, I grab it. And the only thing is that it needs to be used or freezed by tomorrow's date. So I'm just going to stick that in the freezer and we'll have it for a later time. But that's how I've been saving money also, is just looking for those sale meats. Sprouts, because Ethan really loved the Brussels sprouts last time I made them. Begged me to make them again for dinner. And one of you wants a recipe video on how I make them. So, Brussels sprouts. Olives. and then a big old thing of ranch dressing. So that is everything that I got from Walmart. I did come under budget. All of that was, I don't know, my goal was $150 for the next 2 weeks. And I was under that by, I don't know, like $10 depending. So yeah, I mean, I came within my budget. Most likely I'll have to go get more vegetables and more fruit, you know, that sort of thing. But I'll do a little mini haul if I do have to go get some more stuff. But that's it. This is enough for us for 2 weeks. And I will do another big haul when it's time to go again.